Hey, welcome to Ike's Vintage Tech. Today I'm going to go off my normal path and we're going to talk about some new tech for a vintage console. Stay tuned. Welcome back. So in the past week or so I've been getting ready for my son's birthday party. He's turning 2 and there's going to be older kids there, and I wanted to have something for them to play that wasn't on a computer, something that was just easy you could plug into a TV such as this. And I didn't have any good controllers. The controller I had, I bought with it, and it was garbage. The buttons you really had to crank on. And I went ahead, talked to a friend of mine, and he told me a good one to get was the 8BitDo, or 8BitDo, I don't know how it's pronounced. I'll link it below. And late the other night, I go ahead and order it, and I accidentally ordered this one. It wasn't the one we talked about. And instead of returning it, I ordered another one. I was able to get here in time, and I decided video content. So I'm going to go ahead and unbox both of these and give an initial review, give you an idea how they feel compared to against each other. So if you've gone down the same path I am, or you're actually considering either or, I hope you can take some of the information I give you here today as informative. So let's go ahead and open up the one I originally should have got, the 8BitDo, 8BitDo, whatever. Gonna struggle with tape here. Okay. Nice. So opening up here, first thing I see is they give you a little pin. That's kind of nice. Didn't expect that with an Amazon purchase. Controller's got a plastic cover on it, and it is in one of those soft plastic bags. It feels really high quality. Let me get it in the camera here. So the buttons are very clean. I like the feel of the D-pad. You got your little menu buttons here, I assume. There does appear to be barely a charge on it, so hopefully I have enough to play the game here. Left and right pads are pretty nice. And it looks like it uses USB-C to charge, so that is definitely a good thing. I hate using micro USB to charge anything anymore. It's such an outdated standard for a guy that loves outdated tech. But yeah, this feels really nice. I think this is going to work out just great. Let's see what it comes with here. You got your little how to use a controller and how to take care of it, and a USB cable. So apparently the one I ordered did not come with the Genesis controller that Amazon said it would. I'll double check my order, but I'm pretty sure I ordered the one that was made for Genesis. I'll double check that, but I think I'm in luck here because I can just go ahead and order just the dongle or return the whole thing and get the right thing. We'll see what makes more sense. But unfortunately, I won't be playing this. It feels really good, though. I really like the feel of it. Unfortunately, I didn't open the box before doing the video. I wanted to do that live. And it does not have the little controller dongle that I need for a Genesis. So I won't be playing this one today, but let's go ahead and get this one open. And maybe with some creative editing, I'll get the right one and we'll open that one up. Okay, the next one here is the Retro Bit, which hopefully is a decent one as well. We'll find out. They both cost about the same price, a little over $30. So let's see how this one looks. Open the box up, slide it out. Comes with a pretty nice case. I like that too. Hold on, let's do the peel. Nice. So this one does have the parts I need. So you've got your little Genesis 9-pin connector. It comes with a USB dongle so you can use it on PC. And the controller itself. Let's give this a peel. Also nice. Now this one isn't as heavy as the 8BitDo or Do. It does feel good though. It's about the same weight as the original Genesis controller. The buttons also feel really nice. Now, I don't know if you can hear that. It has a little shake to it, I notice. Let's see if this one has that. Little bit, but not as much. So I don't know if that's just, yeah, that's just the buttons shaking. So there's a little bit of play between the buttons and the actual switch. But it feels halfway decent. I don't know how it would hold up to time. I really do feel like the 8BitDo is built a little bit better, especially for the same price. Now, I wish I had the proper dongle for it, but we'll see if this works. This does use micro USB, so that's another reason I might end up returning this one and keeping this one once I get the right connector. So that's my initial reaction. Let's see how this one plays. Hopefully I've got a bit of a charge, otherwise I'll have to charge it real quick. Okay, so this thing is dead. I'm gonna have to get it charged real quick. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. I took the entire setup downstairs for the party, used the RetroBit controller, and it worked pretty good for the day. Kids enjoyed it. I just used the crappy wired controller that I did already have for the second player. And, you know, it did the job. It got everything done. The next day, I got the Bluetooth controller for the 8BitDo, however it's pronounced. I got that, and it just works every time. Later in the evening on that first day, the RetroBit just took a dump. It wouldn't connect anymore. No matter what I did, I could not get it to sync up to its dongle here. I updated the firmware. Not that there was an update. It was still the original firmware on their website. I did all the hard resets I could do. There's a little pin on the back here. I looked at a dozen different YouTube videos, seeing how other people do the resets. Nothing I could do would get this thing to work with the Genesis. I took out the second controller, making sure there wasn't radio interference. I switched ports, still nothing. So this one's going back to Amazon. The build quality isn't that great compared to the 8BitDo. Let's see, I'll hit the sync button again and just, you know, for S and giggles, I'll go ahead and get that working. And yeah, nothing I do gets this thing to talk. The build quality is okay. It's not as good as the 8BitDo or Do, and it's acceptable. It's probably on par with the original Genesis controller. It's not the greatest. It would be worth the $35 I paid for it if it worked. Unfortunately, it doesn't work. I'm going to send it back. There might be later revisions. You know, you never know what you get on Amazon, how long it's been sitting on a shelf somewhere. So that is possible that it's just an older, out-of-date revision. It does have micro USB instead of USB-C charging, so that all could be a reason why it didn't work. I'm going to go with the Bluetooth one anyways. I'm going to go ahead and buy a second one of these because this one does just work. You hit the button, and I might have waited too long to hit the button, so let's go ahead and sync it again here. Okay, I waited a little too long to hit the button, so if you don't connect it right away, it kind of just times out. So let's go ahead and give that a second to boot up. And yeah, I am connected already, so quick power cycle fix that. Let's get out of the Capcom menu here, hit start, hit champion. Let's get the controller where it belongs so you can see it on my second camera. All right, you're gonna see how bad I am at Street Fighter because I don't know any of the special moves. I just mash buttons. Nope, not good. Yep, yeah, I'm not good. The controller is good, however, it's got nice button play. It feels very solid. The D-pad feels great. It is about the right size for my hands. Now I have like average size hands. I wouldn't call them big or small. It's about as small as I would want a controller to be for my hands. If you have meaty paws, this might not be the one for you. This one actually is a little bit bigger, more suited for larger hands, but you know, you want it to work. That being said, I am going to go ahead and return this controller, unfortunately, get a new one. I'm going to order one of these and actually have a working system. So that would have been really nice if I could have shown dual play with them both working. I don't believe that the 2.4 gigahertz and the Bluetooth signal would interfere with each other, but maybe they do. Even though I did test it without any Bluetooth connected at all, it still didn't work. So that's unfortunate. This is a real quick video. I didn't put one out for a couple weeks because I was preparing for my son's birthday, and it's been a nightmare ever since. I'm going to try to get another video out soon. I hope you like, subscribe. We do have a trip coming up this weekend, so I probably won't get a video this weekend, but maybe I'll film something before then. Thank you very much. Like, subscribe, and comment below. Take care.